Hello, happy Thursday afternoon, and welcome to another live stream. Today is cover art. It's been a minute since I've done that on live with you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I am working for my mentor, e.Bas Basaldua, right now, and this is his character. Her name is Morgana. She is from his MOJO series, and I am working on a cover for him now, and I am going to be doing the final pencils. So usually I'll take my sketched lines and I'll ink them, and then I can just erase all the scribbles and the piece is done, right? With this one, I'm going to be doing the final inks with pencil. It's going to help me be able to leave some of those sketch lines, leave some of the planning lines, and keep in some shading, because there's some parts that I would like to remain smooth. It's been a minute since I've digitally colored pencils only, because I usually ink my work. So we're going to see how it goes as far as the digital coloring, but that's a problem for another day or a solution for another day. We'll see. Heather, hello. Can everyone hear me? Because I tried to set my volume on my mic a little bit higher. A couple people were saying that I was too quiet. Like, comment, and share, follow artists. Thank you, Doug. Nader, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. How are you? Heather, hello. So this is a zoom in. Thank you so much. Daniel, I appreciate it. The sound is good. Okay, thank you, Zach. Hello, Joe. James, Bobby. Thank you guys for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Allie, hello. You need to turn up the volume full blast. Is that with everyone or just with me, Allie? Okay, just gonna fix that a little bit. Carmen, hello. David Ray, hi. You like the blue tape? That's awesome. I have to have the blue tape on this version, but I'll show you guys the whole thing. So here is a bunch of coins. Her feet are in water or liquid gold. It depends on, you know, the color version, which I'm gonna do. So she's gonna have drips of water. She's gonna have drips of water on one of the versions going down her body. And then on the other one, it's going to be liquid gold. I'm well aware that that's unrealistic. I don't care. You could leave it as is and sell coloring books for markers. True, Doug. Just me. Okay. So, how is the volume for everyone? I don't know which way makes it louder or quieter. That's the problem. So I kind of went back and forth. I don't know. Am I still quiet for anyone else? Fox, hello. Shirley, welcome to the stream. Okay, so you're going to see the lines being quite light right now. I will be working on them. Let me actually turn up the brightness on my camera. This is a different one. This is a new one, Carmen. Sounds good to Paul. Philip, hello. Keeber. Oh, thank you so much. Golf Boy, hello, hello. All right, quick little fix. Let's see if maybe I can brighten up the camera a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna brighten it up, and then let's take the contrast up a bit more, just so you guys can kind of see the lines a little bit better. All right, sorry, I'm not seeing anyone's comments right now while I'm trying to do a little bit of camera support. You need the old one. Yes, I hear you. This one is just me. So this one is a solo cover. And I will be working on, hopefully, I'll be working on the patches. So I'll be doing 2 patches. And those 2 patches will just be alternate outfits. And then I will be digitally coloring it, hopefully next week. Aw, you're so sweet, Carmen. Justin, hello. All right, guys, like right at 5:02, I decided that I was really hungry. Like my stomach was freaking growling. So I ran downstairs, wolfed down a bunch of crackers, and grabbed myself a tea. So the crackers I ate before live. TMI for your day. But I am going to be drinking tea. Apologies. How are the pencils so clean? It's called OCD Golf Boy Sunday. Aggressive OCD. But my lines weren't this clean at the beginning. I've been cleaning them up, you know. So if you can see all the light pencil lines here, see all that? I'm trying to put shadow just so you can see it a little bit better. So all those lines were pretty much as dark as that, but I went over them with my kneaded eraser, this very questionable looking item, and lightened them up. And now I'm going to go in and clean everything up. Dr. Dark, hello. So I have this piece of paper with me. It's just a piece of printer paper that I'm going to actually put under my hand as well for extra paper protection. I don't usually need to do that because I'm also wearing a glove. But yeah, there's a lot of pencil going on and smudge is a concern. So I worked on, what she's leaning against is basically, think an old broken piece of, you know, ornate wood from a shipwreck, you know. It doesn't really make a ton of sense. Don't try to truly understand it because there is no understanding it. You just have to kind of, you know, roll with it. Just come with me on the crazy journey. So she's leaning up against that on both sides. And then I'm gonna probably like make one version look a little bit more like driftwood, the other version just by difference in color. And then the other version I might make more of like gold trimmed ornate wood, but you know, it's beat up and busted in quite a few places. So making them all broken off like this was e.Bas's idea. Mentor strikes again. So let's go off the rails. What I did is I did the part that's not fun first and I worked on the background. So I have that figured out. Uh-oh, sorry guys. I'm back. So I worked on the background first, and now I can work on the face and the beads and the jewelry with you guys. So right now I'm still in sketch lines, but we're gonna start figuring it all out. Yes, who needs rails? We have officially gone off them. Elisa, hello, how's it going? And then I'm using my Tombow Mono eraser to clean up any of the spots that I don't want anymore. Now it's just really, really light. What is happening? Okay, so I guess I'm just in too bright a light. My light's too bright. Oh, that's better. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have a slightly more dim romantic setting tonight. Does this belong to Jason, Wayne, Jeff, Carmen? So far, this one has not been claimed. Just got off work. Aw, Elisa, get home safely. Lauren, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ed, thank you so much. All right. So I'm working left to right. So I have finished the scroll woodwork situation, and now I'm going to start working on all the skulls and then work this way. Snow, hello. All right. This is a little strand of hair here. So because I'm inking with just, well, final penciling with a pretty thin pen, any lines that kind of have a variance in thickness is all fake. I'm doing it like by hand, whereas usually like if you're working with a brush or a crow quill pen or something like that, extra pressure will make the line thicker. In this case, I'm faking it. Am I like casting too much of a shadow? You always knew. Okay, Carmen, I saw your message. Thank you, love. Okay, so this is a little bit more hair here. This is, I'd have to say, of all the characters that I draw, Morgana is the hardest. Yeah, I saw your message, Carmen. Yeah, this is the hardest character to draw. Mostly, I mean, I'm sure there's like psychological things where it's like it's for e.Bas and I have to do a good job and that wigs me out. But then also she is just like the character that e.Bas has created. I mean, it's e.Bas. The detail that she has and all the pieces that need to be present, you know, like the skulls in her hair, she has dreads, she has coins, she has, you know, imaginative, fun, interesting jewelry and stuff. It's just, it's a lot. And she's definitely really tricky to draw. Oh my God. Okay. I did forget. Carmen, I'm sorry. Juan claimed this years ago. No, last year when Eric told him I was going to be working on one. I'm sorry, Carmen. Juan has FRR. I completely forgot. Juan, Shane Bell for Dawn. Ding ding. You love e.Bas? Yeah, he's awesome. Also boobies. Yes, boobies. Are you moving? Lauren, are you moving? Sorry, Carmen. And I'm sorry, Juan, that I forgot. I am a fail. Georgia to Texas. Wow. Dawn's always, I know, I'm always forgetting, Juan. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I've just got a few random beads right there. Much love to you too, Rocky. You love this character. Yeah, right? She's so awesome. See you later, Snow. Have a good one. It's true. Juan did sneak in and steal Morgana. And it's all my fault because I forgot. It is a good thing you showed up on time. Is there going to be a sketch cover of this drawing, like just in pencils, Rivera? That is not a me decision. So that's something you'll have to take up with Eric. What I will do is I scan at every stage and then I send those to the publisher, and if they want to use it, that's up to them. I have no say on said matter. Well, no, that sounds terrible. If I really was like, oh my God, please don't post my pencils, I could call JP Roth, his wife, and be like, Joe, please. Oh my God, Lauren, this face angle is the hardest. Oh my God. It took me so long. I'm not even sure everything is in the right place, but sometimes, you make it technically correct and then the character looks worse. So I'm just going to leave it. But oh my God. So like I've left the center line in her face because what I did is I tried to follow like the dips and divots of her face, and I'm going to leave that until the bitter end because I'm going to, that's going to show me like how high her nose actually goes and all of that stuff. It's too quiet. I didn't sneak in. Carmen was about to hijack it. You should have got blue tape on yours. Aw. Okay, can Steph Wilson... Oh, are you saying it's too quiet because of the... there's no blow dryer? Or is my volume actually bad? Thank you, Lauren. That means so much. You know how difficult it is. You only come for the hairdryer. Fair enough. Steve, hello. 1 second, you guys. I just need to answer my son. Colinator, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so because we're seeing the like underside of this skull's head, I'm just putting the backside of his jaw like in his mouth, dentist trip style. Okay. We are having some light and glare situations. Do I need to just turn this completely off? And then I'll just turn this one up. Hello, I'm getting a little close. Maybe that's better. Siamak, hello, welcome to the stream. You love this mojo? Yay! Did you go to art school? I did not, actually. All right, quick turnaround. We're gonna have a little bit of an upside down moment because I'm gonna draw the hair over here. It is sideways, you're right. Okay. It's so funny, Steve. I totally did tell Eric and Joe what you said. They thought it was so funny. I'm bringing the no ass to go ass. Success. See you later, Steph. Have a wonderful live stream. Okay, clean that up. So I made my lines super light so that, you know, I can still kind of see them, but it'll make the cleanup easier. And if I need to, I can also just take down the brightness of the mid-tone shades and stuff. Hopefully, I should be able to do a little bit of digital cleanup as well. So she has black hair. In most cases, I'm just gonna leave it and take care of all the hair shading and everything like that on the computer. But in some places where I feel like it needs a shadow just for the line art depth, I will black it in a little bit. How are the no migraines? Oh, I've got one today, Philip. I'm having a little bit of a rough go lately, but I am talking with my neurologist and hopefully it'll get fixed. One second. Sorry, you guys. When she checked the tracking info, it said confiscated by police. What? Who steals a VCR? That is insane. Because this is such a heavy, detailed piece, I'm going to try to kind of figure out which lines are extremely necessary and which lines aren't. And any ones that are not completely necessary, I'm going to try to drop them out and just not include them. Just be like, bye-bye then. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with, like, so much detail that you won't be able to even tell what's what, I think. Oh, sorry, Elisa. That's so rough. You have an anatomy question, of course. Let me know. Don't forget the bite mark. If you decide to carry on with the first right of refusal, Juan, you can get your own personal bite mark on this piece if you want. Ladnar, hello. Matt, hello, welcome to the stream. Would it make sense for wings to come from the back area right under the rib cage, or would that be anatomically useless? I mean, I kind of feel like when you're dealing with fantasy like that, I mean, who cares? Because nobody's growing wings that I'm aware of, and say that person had wings, their anatomy inside under their rib cage would probably have other things to support said wings. Like maybe they're, you know, they're coming out of the spine, but there's a bit more spinal bone reinforcement. I mean, you can just make up whatever you want. That's what's so great about fantasy art and, you know, character design, is you don't have to really think all of that through. Now, it will bug you if it's not anatomically correct or in some way. That's a different story. But as far as I'm concerned, put the wings wherever the hell you want to put the wings. My opinion. Optimus Prime, hello! So that's my opinion on fantasy art, comic art, all that sort of stuff. I just highly recommend not getting too hung up on it all, because none of it's real anyway, so who cares? Yeah, that's extremely interesting. And that's your prerogative as the character designer and creator. So go for your life, as far as I'm concerned. But Dawn doing realistic body proportions said no one ever. Or Dawn does realistic body proportions. More like bat wings. Yeah. Well, then they're even lighter, so it would work. Okay, so here there's just a couple strands of hair. And then there's just a little skull eye back here. That's very possible, Steve. 1 second. Just need to answer my son. Chad, hello. Welcome to the stream. Jeffrey Carrier, have you ever considered having your work sculpted in ZBrush? I think it would look incredible. Oh, thank you so much. I think a couple companies have, or maybe just one, has done a like ZBrush model. I don't know if anything's been done beyond that. But yeah, thanks a ton. So many beads. Beads, 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 beads. And I want them to be, you know, interesting. I don't want to make them all look exactly the same. So that's going to take a little bit of imagination as I'm going through all the different strands. Has anybody on here seen Yona of the Dawn? It's on Funimation. Big hugs and love to you too, Fox. Have a good one. Okay, cleaning up some of the pencil foof. Much pencil foof. Hey Juan, guess what? This is the first time in my 10 years in comic books that I've drawn nipples and didn't have to move them. I was told they were in the right place. So happy. What the fan art? Hello. Yes, so much yay. It's like a big success for me. I don't expect anybody else to care, but I'm telling you, I've struggled for a very long time. All those hours of watching porn is paying off. Good one, Hal. Oh, I'm sorry, what the fan art fail. Now let's just put a knot here just to break up the monotony of beads. Have a great night, Elisa. So much love to you. I haven't seen that on Boop Squad. I have definitely been in my own little world today trying to get the pencils for this one finished up and stuff. So I am sorry for missing that. I will... I'll check it out after the after the live stream. I'm so happy it arrived, though. That's awesome news. Okay, we're going to do some of this chain work. So I want the texture of this little string that's going around her neck to look tattered along the edges and stuff. So that's why I'm kind of making my lines a little bit more choppy, so that it hopefully, you know, doesn't have that smooth, clean, silk-like appearance. It has a little bit more of a really ratty old rag. Okay, I went over the bead line. Coloring this is going to be such a whole thing. I can't even begin to tell you guys how long it's going to take to color all of these beads. That's so awesome, Ladnar. Even Art, 7 Art, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, guys. I definitely am losing my voice. Sick Arts, hello, welcome to the stream today. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Seven Art. Or is it Even Art? Let me know. I do, Roger. Hello and welcome to the stream. Even Art. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Roger. So what e.Bas explained to me is that her lock right here is supposed to have kind of like it's an unbreakable lock. And so that's why it's got a really irregular shape to the keyhole. Inking be so stressful. It really can be sick arts, though I'm actually doing vinyl pencils, and I'm gonna leave it at that, and then just scan it into the computer and you know, adjust the levels, like make the grays whiter and the darker grays that are almost blacker, you know, just basically hike the contrast, and leave this in pencil only. It actually takes a little bit more time to do it this way, but the nice thing about it is I'm finding that when I finish working on a face, if it's a really nice one, which this is, you know, I don't know if I can recreate it. Even tracing it, I wouldn't get it right. Things are lost in that, and so I've decided to just finish it up in pencil. More time consuming, but you can sometimes accomplish what you're trying to do a little bit better. And the pencil gives it an interesting texture, like a grittiness, which I think fits more with a piratey kind of theme as opposed to that crisp, perfect line of an inked line. If that's the lock to her top, she needs a new lock. Oh, that's funny. Kelly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. She has the I can't wait to get home to you face. Yay! That's awesome. I'm glad you see it that way, Juan. So first order of business for me is to get the lines where I want them, make sure everything is neat and tidy, and then I'm going to start really working on adding that the shadows, the sharper depth areas, the thicker lines, you know, like I did right here, kind of all over, so that it has the correct look. Or the kicking your butt is gonna be fun face. Also true. It's so cool how everybody kind of sees the expression in a slightly different way. I love it. Sketching is the most difficult part to me, but coloring is where it's at. Oh, that's so interesting. Philip, have you decided if you're going to be at Swornfest? I feel like the other day you said you might not make it. Did you change your mind? I'm sure you could. I believe in you, Justin. Okay, these are those little shells. And it's kind of the inside of those shells. This is one single bead. Another bead. Not yet. Okay. Justin says the tricky part is not torching and cutting the lady behind the lock. Right? You really wouldn't want to do that. Reaver, hello, welcome to the stream. I am actually a little bit cold at the moment. I should have worn a warmer sweater. Don, you gotta twist his arm. No, I gotta let Philip decide for himself. What would the root of wings be? I think that they are bone and cartilage, but you know, just if you're thinking to do bat wings, just look up bats and figure out what their wings are made of, and then you just kind of apply it to your character. It's shout out time. Spencer friend, thank you so very much for the order. Got Pose Off, the November mini print set, Nezuko, and Witchblade Ballroom. That is so cool. John, I think that the X on her face is, yes, it's a tattoo. I don't actually know the story behind it. I need to ask the creator of the character, but yes, it's a tattoo. And this eye is fully black. Okay, and then this is her collarbone, which we won't see. Like, I have the collarbone drawn all the way through all the necklaces and stuff, just because I drew the collarbone first and then put the necklaces on top, right? Now we're getting in another shell. Clean up. So I'm just getting rid of the ghosted sketch lines that I have in there, making sure it's not too much of a mess, because of course the scanner is going to pick up all of this stuff, and then when I do the levels, some of these lines may go way darker than I have them here. So I'm going to try to be pretty clean. Oops, sorry. I'm going to try to be pretty clean about it. And I will go back and add a bit more shading and shadowing soon. Clean that up a little bit. I was doing skull studies a few days ago. Yeah, that's awesome. Are they good things or bad things? I would not say I am the best at skulls. For some reason, I wish that I made them look more badass, but I kind of feel like I don't. Is she always a pirate or just going through a phase? So far, she's always been a pirate. I need a bead break. Aw, thank you, John. Okay, I'm getting some hair behind and underneath the skull. Her necklace. Beloved alpaca. Hello, welcome to the stream. Ricochet, hello. You felt feelings. Let's leave it at that and keep it this peaceful. Okay. Travis, hello. Thank you, beloved. All good, D-Dog. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 holes in the skull right here that's on her shoulder. So this is a skull that e.Bas has on his covers from time to time. She's wearing like a cracked skull on one of her shoulders, right? So in order to get it to sit on her shoulder, e.Bas suggested that I do some lines, because it's at the start I just kind of had it floating there. So he suggested that I put some lines like this. So I think what I'm going to do is make them connected with a knot and just kind of leave a few little strings coming out of the knots like that. Oh, that's going to look like a bow. I don't want it to look like the skull has a bow on his forehead. Hello, Matthew. Oh, what's for dinner? Tonight is ground beef and mac and cheese for the kids, and then Dan and I have rice, because we are not as into the mac and cheese as the kids are. You're having pizza in honor of Allie. That's awesome. Do I have any Bayonetta prints? No, I do not. I want 2 strings that are just kind of crisscrossing each other like so. And then I'm gonna need to think about how I'm going to attach them here, but it'll be something sort of like that. Just 2 little circles. I might just make them tiny knots with one string coming out of them as opposed to 2. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, this is going to curl back into her hair. So I've got a strand that starts up here. Maybe I should turn this one a little bit. So it starts up here, it kind of curls behind the skulls like so, and then curls back into the back of her hair. So, then here there will be more hair happening. Just kind of going all around. Go. Hello, Intro Pin. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. Oh, and Ekpurosis, thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I just need to look something up really quick. Labris, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just getting some art notes. Hold, please. Phil Rude, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. This is I'm working on cover art for Eric Basaldua's character Morgana for his series called MOJO. So she is his main character, and right now I'm working on a cover art for it. And I'm cleaning up my scribbles. Cleanup's the tough part for me, but this looks super clean already. Thank you, Phil. That means a ton. It takes a, I just have this little teeny weeny eraser. And, you know, I used a kneaded eraser and lightened my lines because the sketch was quite scribbly, quite a mess. Kind of more like this. So this is what my lines have been like. They're very scratchy like this. And then what I'm doing is I'm just going over it with a kneaded eraser and using my teeny tiny, Justin, you're so silly. Using my thin little eraser to clean up the lines. So that's really what I'm working on today. Clean up the lines. Oh man, did everything get blurry? Or did it just take a second to focus? I think it just took a second to focus. Oh, thank you so much, Warp Fangs. Much appreciated. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something really quickly and then I will be right back. Ah, perfect. Happiness. Eric Basaldua is here, everyone. Sorry, Eric, I was reading the art notes. Guys, thank you so much for being here. And Eric, thank you so much for joining in and allowing me to draw your character. It means a ton. I may not actually have a mod here this time. e.Bas is over on Facebook. So if anyone wants to go over and say hi to e.Bas, that's where he is. e.Bas has taught me so much. Want to do a public thank you to Eric. I know I tell you guys all the time that Eric has mentored me a ton and I've learned so much from him. And when I'm stuck, I'll ask JP Roth and she'll ask e.Bas for me and I get help, and I'm so grateful to e.Bas for everything. And then he's allowing me to draw his character. He created this character. She is his Morgana. And yes, big hype for e.Bas. Eric, everyone on Twitch is saying hi to you. I totally see what you mean about the this and the eye part. Thank you so much. That stuff is so helpful. Really appreciate it. She had a little bit of an intense forehead. You're so right. Let's fix that intense forehead that's taking over the world. So, here we go. It's so awesome, Eric. I'm just trying to like do your character justice. I really tried to work on textures for the wood because I'm such a soft drawer. My lines are like so girly, for lack of a better word. Please don't hate me, everyone, but like really, my lines are really girly. And I wanted them to be super badass. You know, like I can draw a flower and, you know, swirly twirly hair and princess lace. But when it comes to like trying to make something look like chipped wood or something like that, that's where I struggle a little bit with line art texture. And so, Eric, I drew them completely one time this morning, and then I was like, nope, don't like it. It doesn't have the right feel. It doesn't have the right texture, and I started over. And I was like, yes, I must do better. Delicate. Okay. Phil says says delicate. Okay, my lines are delicate. And so anyway, thank you, Eric. I mean, next to Mark Silvestri Wolverine. Oh, Eric Juan says to tell you he hung your Wolverine next to Mark Silvestri's Wolverine on his wall. All right, so where was I? Yes, I need to take in her forehead a little bit, just soften that. The wood looks jagged and edgy now. Yay, yay. And I do want to give it a little bit, like, I'm looking at driftwoods, and sometimes driftwood has like pock marks in the wood. It almost has a little bit of a cork look to it. And I'm on the fence if I want to go that far into driftwood or, you know, leave my options open in the digital coloring, because maybe we'll want one driftwood version and one that still looks like, you know, oiled wood or whatever. So I don't think I'm going to do actual driftwood pockmarks, but I can do them on the computer if we decide we want that. If you want to make rougher, more jittery lines, mix 5 cans of Red Bull with some espresso. Chug it, then draw. Oh my God, I would be so stressed out just living in my own skin. And that's kind of just me on a good day, so I don't know, Justin, that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Guys, I don't know when this cover is going to be coming out. I still need to do the patches for it. I will be digitally coloring it next week, I think, and we shall have a refeature of the e.Nips. So don't forget. There will be e.Nips featured if e.Bas gives permission. Does e.Bas give permission for what is it? Like I can't even English today. But can we do the e.Nips again, Eric? Hanu Soul, it is tape. No, the e.Nips is a picture of e.Bas. And so we use those as the pasties. It's e.Nips. And then I can just be like, Eric says e.Nips are a must. Hooray, hooray, hooray. We could do the e.Nips. Because when I'm digitally coloring, I know, no English for Dawn. Ding, ding. It's okay. Everybody knows I can't English. It's not a surprise. That's what... Juan says, I don't think you could English ever. I really can't. I fail at the Englishing. Okay, and we're going to fix this eye. I got some incredibly sensei style art notes from e.Bas on some of the little things on her face I could fix, and it's so helpful. Oh my God. This, my friends, is Mentor MOJO. Sensei time. Right. Okay, the red. Les fix. Les fix. Aha. Okay. I'm going to be back and see everyone's comments. Okay, e.Nips. E.Nips are the last time I was working on some coloring for Eric Basaldua as well. I was coloring over his lines digitally, and it was again a topless cover. And so this was Dan's idea to take a picture of Eric and cut out his face and use that as like the little blue tape on as a layer on the computer. And it was e.Nips. It was so fun because then I could just be like, yes, see the smiling face right here? This is the artist. I am just the colorist this time. And next time I can be like, I am drawing this character created by this happy smiling face right here. e.Nips. We will. I'll do it. e.Bas has again granted us the permission to use his face. And so there shall be e-nips. My plan is to finish this one between today and tomorrow and get it off for flats. Over the weekend, yeah, it was Dan's idea. Because I was like, I don't want to be live streaming, taking credit, and having to explain, like, who drew this? I didn't draw this. It was drawn by e.Bas. And so he's like, take a picture of Eric's face and cover the boobs. Your mentor only taught you how to make a fish. Aw. Yes, there will be e-nips. How is the scanner hunt going? I have thought about scanner hunting, and then I carried on living my life. No, because I don't want D-nips. No, there's gonna be no picture of my face. We're just gonna swipe Eric's. And then I can be like, this is the creator of the character. All this cool shit that she has and the environment that she's in, that is created by e.Bas. It is his character, and I'm just drawing the cover. Aw, thank you, Eric. I really appreciate the comment, though, on, you know, taking down that forehead right there. It really was taking over the world. What was I thinking? Yeah, but that's not so pretty, Justin. And I'm kind of all about the pretty right now. Juan, take your ass to the corner. It has been one time too many. Go. I'm going to put you in there for at least 1 minute. You have 100%. I can't English. There are no words, Juan. You have pushed the button too many times. So you're saying those... Okay. How is Scanner Hunt going? Ezitonian, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. A smiling picture of Dawn's face for censor stickers. Nah. And Juan just keeps commenting, totally ignores me, does not spend his time in the corner, and laughs in my face. Well, you know, I did give Juan a 6-month pass. I'm having grand second thoughts about the 6-month pass. So, I revoke your pass. You have Dawn stream immunity for 6 months, but I'm telling you, Juan, I mean, how long ago was Thanksgiving? For goodness sakes, you deserve to be in the corner 1,000,000 times over. You do not have Dawn stream immunity. I felt so sorry for you, and I gave you 6-month immunity, but come on. How many months has it been? I can't. I hope everyone knows I'm kidding. Yeah, he pressed the self-portrait button, and Juan knows it is the button you do not push, and he just keeps pushing. I know e.Bas is extremely busy and probably can't stay here for long, but Juan's walking to the corner. Juan, now I feel bad. You can come out of the corner. I feel bad and I don't want to forget you there. I don't know what I was trying to tell you guys, since my brain is not functioning today, like at all. Yes. I'm not entirely sure when this cover is going to come out. Aw. You're so very kind, Eric. Thank you so much. I am really excited about the coloring of this one. Ooh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I'm planning to do the water and the gold painted in digitally. Because then I think that the splashes would be different for each liquid. Get all your minds out of the gutter. But I do believe that depending on the liquid and the consistency of it, the splashes on her body would be slightly different. So that's why I'm thinking to do that on the computer. Because then I can, you know, change the texture. All your minds are in the gutter. Get them out. Liquid splash. You were born in the gutter and molded by it. Oh, that's so good, Justin. True story. Okay, so Eric Basaldua is planning on the 3rd week of February for this cover set. Set your calendars. Be aware. I'm really hoping for a sellout, so I'm just going to start telling you all this. I am one cover away from a sellout on The Art of Divinica for the holofoil one. There is literally one sad cover left. You guys, Sad Dawn is sad. I want to sell out. A mind in the gutter is never alone. Allie says, I like my mind where it is. I love you, Allie. Juan, I hope you have left the corner, or honestly, I hope you never obeyed and just didn't go. Dawn Lava Chrome, who wants Dawn Metal? Eric is asking what everyone is interested in as far as like the papers or textures of the covers. This is great, you guys. You literally have the decision maker here asking you questions, and he may decide in your direction. It's a $200 book. You need to be a little bit more lenient there. I know. You're so right, Devin. I think Juan walked to the corner and then walked back. Juan, are you back? Oh, someone says jewel cover, Eric. He walked in a circle. Juan's not answering me. He's mad because I revoked his 6-month pass. You sure did, Devin, and I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much. All right, so we have the jewel cover has been requested. I don't know if Eric... Jewels on the liquid splash. Ah, interesting. See you later, Roger. Eric is asking jewels on the liquid splash. I am waiting for a response here. Juan got at least 2 months. He got more than 2 months. It was Thanksgiving to now. Hanu Soul says, so like a pearl necklace? Hee hee hee. Betatu Lord, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now, Mr. E says, now my mind is deaf in the gutter. Liquid splash glittery. Warp Fangs, Phil Rude, Chiara, and Betadu Lord. Thank you all so much for the follows. Fantasy Bylon, Velise, Bethday Brune. Thank you all so much for the follows. I'm sorry I missed you and your comments. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more. We are back on the... I need back on me trying to not have the skull right here look like he's got bows on his head. We don't need little bows. I'm just going to do knots. I'm going to do knots with no little tie at the end, or we're going to end up with bow situations, and I don't want it to look like bows. I just need somewhere for the knots to attach. Maybe add some double-faced tape to the splash, you know, make it sticky. Oh my God. I like lenticular covers or acetate covers. So like the inside cover is the naughty one and the acetate has the regular patch on it. Interesting. Eric says the skull straps look perfect and please no bows. I know I had a little knot at the end, Eric, and then I'm just like, oh my God, it looks like he has a bow in his hair. And yes, not okay. Not okay. Juan does this to me. When I send Juan to the corner, he'll just literally give me the silent treatment for a while, and then I'm just so worried that Juan is mad. Oh, thank you, Philip. Juan is making me stress out. I like when the covers are printed on the flesh of my enemies. Oh my God, Justin. Yes, definitely no bows. Okay, we're just gonna do the straps like that. I want them to have an X on her shoulder. He's just messing with me, yeah, and he knows what's effective to make me sweat it out a little bit. Okay, so I tried to put a little bit more effort into her earring. You know, pirates have a nice big gold earring usually. So what I did is I wanted to give it a little bit more design. So I've given it some little like pointy grooves going along the outer, well, the center line really, but because of where she's leaning, her earring is going back. Okay, a little bit of her ear right there. And then I've got like an additional section coming down from it, just for visual interest. Hopefully you're interested in the visuals. Pirates had the best fashion sense. True, they did. Mark Riojas, hello. Welcome to the stream today. So how long does it usually take you to finish a cover roughly? Truthfully, Ezotonian, what I don't know doesn't hurt me. And I try to remain blissfully unaware. It helps me in my life. But one time I actually timed all the minutes and hours that I work on a cover and push them all together into one segment, which literally I never get in my life. I never sit down and have even an hour to rub together where I'm just kind of focusing on drawing, all right? But what I did is every time I was working on the pencils, I timed it. And then it was 13 hours. straight. I've never done that again, and I would have to say it was kind of an easier cover than, say, this one. So probably this one is collectively going to be double that because I'm going to do patches and stuff like that, maybe more. I'm not a fast artist. I wish I was, but I'm really not. Okay, I'm going to see what Devin is writing. Oh, I see. Yes. And that is like on a... I don't know what that's on. Is it a lenticular or it's something else? Okay. I think Dawn got her slow artness from me. I don't know, Eric. I think you're really fast and you know, you make decisions better. I don't know. I think you know what you're doing a lot more than I do. But I almost like all good. I'm not either. I like to take my time. Yeah. It's tricky, but Eric, I definitely do not. I have weird feelings about you taking any blame for anything when it comes to my work. Take credit, not blame. Blame is my fault. So, yeah. I wish I was faster, but then again, I'm trying in my old age to become a little bit more accepting. Eric is the slow master. Eric says he's sensei slowness. Hell no. You are sensei, but not sensei slowness. No, no. I do not accept. You know what would be interesting is if you make it holofoil but only around her, have Morgana pop out and the backdrop be like holofoil. Holofoil is an actual paper though, so I don't know how we would be able to do that. Mark Riojas, e.Bas is over on Facebook because I'm drawing his character Morgana, so we get an e.Bas sighting. This is fancy time for us. The main book is the sketch cover, but it has an acetate clear plastic. Ooh, I want to do an acetate sometime as well. I want to do that for a patch. I see what you mean, Devin. Oh, Mr. E. Eric said, good call. I'll ask if they can holofoil the background only. Right, Azatonian? e.Bas has great art. I have learned many of my art knowings currently. I learned them from e.Bas. He has been the most excellent mentor, helped me so much, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit that I'm drawing his character. Correct. Go ass. And yes, I am kind of bringing no ass to go ass, unfortunately, but I'm really trying to bring MOJO to the boobies. That's kind of Donglish mixed with e.Bas-ishness, and there you go. You have new English. Acetate is gorgeous. Yeah, so Eric, let me send the I'm going to send you the link. Devin, I'm just trying to find that link again. Okay, here we go. So, Eric, I'm going to post a GIF in Facebook for you to see. Oh, I need to refresh Facebook. It's a GIF so you can see. It's like a DC cover where they're showing what happens with the acetate. Here we go. Sorry. That's what Devin means as far as the acetate cover. Oh, Eric has old Marvel acetate covers like Alex Ross's Marvel. Okay, well, you know, obviously I'm over explaining. Mojo to the Jubblies makes up for no go ass. Jerry Lynn, hello. Welcome to the stream today. I'm working on a MOJO cover for Eric. Justin went over to Facebook. John, Morgana's hair color is black, but then she's got so many like jewels, coins, beads, all that stuff in her hair. So, there's going to be color in and around her black hair. Anyway, I'm such a fail. I send over the acetate thing because I needed to be told what it was, but obviously Eric did not need to be told what it was. Facebook is now ebook. Nice. Will there be liquid sploosh? Yes. There will be liquid gold and then water. It's gonna be fun, hopefully. I'm really looking forward to coloring it digitally, and I'm gonna paint it digitally too. I do have my layout where I kind of planned out where I want all the drips and streams of water and all that to be, but we'll have to see. I definitely want one kind of splashing right between her boobies. That would be fun. I know, you didn't need the info, and I feel ridiculous, because obviously you don't. I'm the one that can't function brain-wise. You're fine. I apologize, Eric. How did fulfillment go today, Jerry Lynn? Thank you guys so much for fulfilling the Art of Divinica sale. Yay! I'm so excited. I know, right, Eric? The over-explain and also kind of the overshare by Dawn. See you later, Ladnar. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. Oh yes, I was working on her earring and then had a squirrel moment. Splashing between the boobies. That's called good aim. Oh my god. This is all very pure, guys. I'm talking about water and gold. And your mind's just going right to the gutter. I'm gonna get myself banned for just my dirty mouth. That's called good aim. Oh my god. So silly. We are slapping labels first thing in the morning. We'll haul it off. You're so sweet, Jerry Lynn. So guys, we have an update from the lady herself who is taking care of packing and fulfilling all of your books and prints from the Divinica Intertwined launch. Thank you all again so much for supporting JP Roth and I with that. And she may have kissed a few of your books, so they're coming with extra love. and they are all packed up and they're putting the labels on tomorrow. They're being picked up tomorrow and on their way to you. So you should start getting tracking information from Divinica Shop soon. Yes, that means prints also. Check it out. They got it done so quickly. Thank you, Jerry Lynn. You're the best. Nice, what the fan art. Thank you so much, Jerry Lynn. Okay, there we go. Now, I didn't quite plan out her hair here. I kind of have the ends of her hair right here, but then, you know, I didn't really take it from A to B here. So I need to do that. Is Juan back and am I forgiven? All of it. Oh, Jerry Lynn, you're the best. I'm sorry, Devin. We are still working on getting a lot of those things figured out and worked out. Chances are, you will see improvements over time with our shipping. Like on my and JP Roth's side, we're working on the back end. We made some changes this time. Jerry Lynn is glorious and amazing. We are working on the back end of the site and trying to figure out weights and all of that stuff. So JP Roth and I are on it. It's almost food time, yay! I'm kind of excited about dinner. Not gonna lie. Also, we're watching through Naruto Shippuden right now. And I love it. Am I forgiven for sending you to the corner, Juan? No, Ezitonian, all of the artists that I admire, or many of the artists that I admire, use the actual fancy lead holder mechanical pencils and all the different, softness of lead and the different types of lead. And I really need to get with the program. Maybe there's like some special juju involved with those pencils because Eric uses them, Campbell uses them, Silvestri uses them, everybody uses them. I, on the other hand, am marching along with my HB 0.3 millimeter pencil that I love so much because I hate sharpening. No, all of this was done with HB. What you're seeing as far as the lighter lines is me erasing it with my kneaded eraser. I roll it. So here, I roll it over the art like this so it lightens the lines, and then I kind of clean them up. Oh no, tonight is not a dessert night. Yeah, see, Eric uses 7 lead holders. I really need to get with the Pro program. And I really do love my little 0.3 millimeter pencil though. It makes such foofy lashes. Yes, Eric has 7 lead holders that he uses, and I saw him doing this at Emerald City Comic Con, and each one is like color coded with a different type of tape, and then they have, and he knows which one is which lead softness, and and they go, you know, from what to what, I don't know. It's all very fancy. Eric says, I used mechanical pencil back in high school. Mean. I'm a lot like you. I only use one or two. Yes, okay. When I'm really feeling fancy and artistic, I have two. I use a 0.9 and a 0.3. Okay, Eric uses between 3H and 2B. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, I really need to try. Every chef needs every knife. You fancy, Eric. Fancy, fancy. I love that size of lead too. I use it as a micro daughter for my mandalas. Oh, cool. Yeah, very fancy dance. I've been really thinking about it. After I saw you using all your millions of pens at Emerald City, I was kind of feeling like I need to maybe see if there's something to it, you know? And try. I've been using the same mechanical pencil since high school. It's just across the room. Nice. Where do they have all the different sizes? Well, the size of the lead holder is exactly the same. I had one. I was trying to be fancy today and I couldn't find my lead holder. Every artist is different. You do you. Aw. No need to mess up your mojo. Well, I kind of feel like I want to see if there's more mojo to be had, though, Eric. What if I'm missing out on some unknown mojo that I could steal? Anyway, Azatonian, they're all the same size. Basically, you know, someone more knowledgeable can correct me if I'm wrong, but I pretty much think that the lead inside, the actual barrel of graphite that is in here, is kind of the size of the lead itself, and it's a lead holder, so it's holding that thing. And so Eric has all the, like a bunch of different softnesses of lead in his lead holders. Jeff went over to say hi to Eric. All right, so I do want some of her gold coin things. Oh, okay, Eric says lead holders are 2 millimeters. I really just need to stop trying to explain lead holders with the master lead holder here. Just different darkness. Yes. So with mechanical pencils, yes, you are dealing with size differences and all of that stuff too. The lead holders, you are dealing with not different sizes. How great am I as a teacher and explainer? I should be fired. I have already fired myself. I really don't know why I keep coming around. I mean, come on now. Take a hint, Dawn. Now that's how you explain things, right? I rule. So you're saying size matters in the grand scheme of things? Well, yeah, a little bit. I know. I'm sorry, you guys. Well, I know that H stands for hard in lead softness. But what does B stand for? I know it means that it's softer, so I understand the H and the B coding in lead. But what does B actually mean? Bold? Black? I don't know. Help. It's not the size of the lead, but the dexterity in the strokes. Yes, absolutely. Steve, too true. Technically, size and hardness matter. Oh my God, you guys are so bad. Someone says bullshit. Someone else says B is for bone. Juan says it's for booty. Yes. B is for black. Thank you, Allie. Is it, okay. What does the B stand for in HB? It's a simple question, and I'm not sure if I can trust any of the answers now. We have all gone fully into gutter play. Eric's gonna go with booty. Okay, B is for black according to Faber-Castell's website. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were messing with me or not, Allie. B comes from the French word basse, means low. The letter B signifies a low quantity of binder, creating a higher pigment graphite deposit and darker stroke. Use the B's when you're going for a more dynamic or expressive stroke, or simply when you need a darker area. Ezitonian, gold stars for you. And Allie, you share the gold stars. You guys are amazing. Faustus Bob. Hi, Dawn and all. I got my Divinica Kickstarter to Australia. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. Thank you so much for supporting Divinica. I'm so glad it finally reached you. Getting things to Australia is a little bit of a whole thing right now. Sorry, Faustus. So appreciate your support, though. Yay, yay, yay. Biggest, most important question, Faustus. Did you rub the bookmarks? You gotta. HB is horny bees. Aim them at your enemies. Oh my God, Justin. That's a good one, Jeff. Eric uses GA grade for go ass grade. We're waiting for Faustus Bob to answer us on the rubbing of the bookmarks. It's very important. The bookmarks are fantastic. Yay! But you still didn't answer. Oh, you did. You answered. They were rubbed. Excellent. Now I am thoroughly pleased. Thank you, Faustus. Everyone has to rub the bookmarks. It's your job. Rubbing someone's bookmark without their permission is illegal in Canada. True, it should be. You don't want fingerprints on your bookmarks. Only your own, man. Oh, yay, Ezitonian. My eraser thingy costs a total of $1.74 Canadian. It comes in a little box, which is extremely handy because I'm telling you, these kneaded erasers love to pick up everything. All of the dust and dirt and grime and extra pencil shavings that are in your pencil case will be carried around in your eraser, and you could accidentally smear them across whatever you're working on. So that's the only thing you need to do. There are 16 harnesses. For what? I think he said... I think he's smoking a cigarette after the bookmark rubbing. Jerry Lynn says, speaking of bookmarks, we should be getting your palettes on Monday or Tuesday. Yay! First thing I'm going to do is rub the bookmarks. You must. It is a prerequisite to having any Divinica items from the Kickstarter in your presence. You have to rub the bookmarks. And guys, what Jerry Lynn is saying is that our pallets are now in transit to the warehouse in Arizona. For our printer, they're going to be there with our fulfillment so that we can get them up onto divinicashop.com once JP Roth and I are able to get to that. So, soon. Where did I get it? Oh, as a Tonian, I got this at my local art store. But I bet you can find it on Amazon or wherever. So it's Faber-Castell. They come in some fun, pretty colors. I usually like to get the like pink ones and stuff, but unfortunately the last time I went, they only had gray. Chat took a hard left turn right into an adult bookstore and never looked back. Yeah, I think I kind of took us on a ride to the gutter with my splashes situation. Or maybe it wasn't me and I can't take the credit. Oh, hardnesses. Can I not read? Okay, she did say harnesses. Of course, as a Tonian. So just look up the Faber-Castell one and get the one that comes in a little plastic case, because there are other brands that make these. I have bought a fair few, and I honestly hated kneaded erasers until I found this one, because some of them leave like a powdery substance all over your paper. It's really weird. So at least this one I can stand by. Garth, hello, welcome to the stream. You have typed and erased your messages so many times tonight. Oh no, why? Oh, Allie, please never worry about it. It's amazing, and I'm so grateful to you for hanging out with us. And you're typing and keeping up with a second language. It's mad impressive. I can't even English, and it's my first language. And clearly I'm getting nothing done. We have gone off the rails. Do you have to have them in a little case, the kneaded erasers? No, of course not. I've just had previous brands that I've purchased that didn't come in a cute little box. For starters, I love cute little boxes, so you know, that got me just right away. But I have accidentally gone to erase a page, and there was a piece of broken lead in the eraser, and it was that non-photo blue lead, so it doesn't erase, and I got it right across my page. So for a long time I was using just like a little Ziploc baggie to store it in. But now I have the little box, so I'm so happy. Don't be hard on yourself. You drew an earring and 7 strands of hair. I know, I'm a fail. I fear my fingers are faster than my filter. Heck yeah, they are, Steve. I know, I shouldn't feel bad. I've only just done absolutely nothing. I'm trying. I felt like there was too many evenly dispersed wrinkles. Pardon the hard on. You guys are so silly. As long as the cute little box is 18. Hey. Oh, I'm so glad nobody knows what's going on in my mind. Just type it, Labris. I want to hear what you were thinking. Too many inappropriate responses, but then I typed and realized, no, I can't post that. You probably could in this stream. Do you usually work with music in the background or silence when not streaming? I gotta have some music going on. I work with music sometimes, and then a lot of times I am blabbing on the phone with JP Roth. We tend to do that. Mostly because we're working on stuff or planning things and, you know. But there's always some blabbing involved as well. I have YouTube tutorials going for whatever it is I need to be learning. Or I am watching rewatch. So I love to, if I find a show that I like, no times is too many times to watch said show. Especially in the manga universe. Anime. Sorry. In the anime world. So I will put on an anime I've already seen so that I don't have to look up. And I treat it like an audiobook. It's very fun. See you later, Jerry Lynn. So much love to you. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us all the update on Divinica Shop. Love you so much. The sad thing is I have to mod a family-friendly channel after this and have to remember which chat I'm in. Oh my God, Steve. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a transition. Assassination Classroom. I've heard of that one. But you see, my daughter is my, she plans my anime shows and tells me which ones I will like and which ones I don't like. Or I won't like. She's kind of the parent in the manga anime world, and she tells me what to watch and what to read. You can't multitask like that. That's impressive. Oh, thank you. 9 out of 10 voices in my head say I'm not crazy. The 10th is humming the theme song of Halloween. Assassination Classroom is awesome. Okay, so 2 people are voting Assassination Classroom. Vienna tells Dawn when she can and can't watch. Absolutely, yes. And then next person in charge is JP Roth, because she also gets, she also watches anime shows, and she'll tell me if there's something that I will like. I have a few certain rules. I don't do sad. No. I don't do sad. Unfortunately, I am watching Attack on Titan because the rest of my family loves it, and I'm not hating on Attack on Titan. It is an incredibly well put together show. The forethought, the planning, the world build, the writing, the everything is just incredible. The level of respect that I have for the quality of that show is amazing, but it's really fucking sad for me. So for that reason, it's a bit of a slug. I'm 29 and still am my mom's gateway to newer content. Otherwise, she will just watch 3 or 4 movies on repeat. Oh, that's encouraging, D-Dog. Because maybe my daughter can keep doing that for me until she's 29 and then some. Maybe I can just have her be my taste maker forever. Okay, I've heard about Full Metal Alchemist. Great 52 episodes, never overstayed its welcome. Have I watched Sword Art Online? I have not. All you wanted was a Pepsi? I will never watch Dragon Ball Z. Right? It's Dragon Ball Z. It's not Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls. Oh no. I don't know if I can put this video on YouTube. I know. You're right. You're very upset with me? Oh no, Steve, what did I do? What did I do? Now I'm stressing out about Steve. Who's dragging balls? Sorry, everybody. I should be more reverent and stuff. Oh no. Is my Twitch... Is it just crashed for me? Let me refresh. When I go over to my parents' house, I just add a bunch of cool stuff on their my list and streaming for services. Oh, Juan, you're so sweet. Steve, it's taking too long for you to type this and you're stressing me out. Okay, I still feel like I'm overlining. I'm over detailing in a non-interesting way, and I need to figure out how to make this look more professional. For teasing the Dragon Slayer. Oh, that won't be dubbed in English until about June or July. Oh, well, I didn't know that, Steve. I've just been waiting, like, thinking it's any minute now. Really, Eric? I feel like in some of these places it's lacking pro. Like I'm outlining everything. Okay, you think so? Especially against her open skin. All right. Well, Sensei has spoken. I don't need to freak out anymore. I don't know. I just feel like you would leave breaks in some of these places. I did take all the shading off of her hair for a place for the eyes to rest. I don't know. I got scared. Eric has spoken. Sensei has spoken. I will not second guess. Why did I say gaze? I'm not much for watching things more than once. There are only a handful of TV shows and slightly more movies that have that privilege. Just in the one spot in the hair. Okay, and I did erase that. Detail the rest like like you had. All right. Thank you, Eric. It's so helpful to get that kind of instruction. Okay. Fullmetal Alchemist is an all-time classic. You gotta read more manga, Dawn. So much art. I am reading manga. Right now, I am reading... Okay, hold please. I have a list of the mangas that I'm reading right now. And then we're going to be starting another one. So Vienna sends me what to read. I'm reading Horimiya, Tokyo Revengers, and Spy Family. I haven't started Spy Family, though. I'm all caught up on Tokyo Revengers. Since e.Bas is watching your stream, does it feel like a supervisor is watching over your shoulder? No, it's awesome because, yes, I'm nervous, but at the same time, what just happened right now, where I said I was thinking I was over detailing and I was going to change the way that I'm inking the beads, Eric said, don't do that. keep going as you are, and then the decision is made. I don't have to worry about it. I can carry on, because the person I'm nervous about failing this piece for is Eric. I love you too, Juan, but you know, this is Eric's character. I think if somebody is telling you what you can watch or not, that's called indoctrination. But Vienna is my princess. And she is so smart. And you know what? She has never once led me astray. She hasn't said, Mom, I think you'll like this. And I didn't like it. If anything, I go into total obsession. So she knows me well, and she recommends spot on entertainment. Pronounce of manga. Oh, really? Do I say it? Am I saying it bad? Gargoyles. But that's not even a manga, is it? Yes, guys, if you're saying I'm seeming a little intense, I am having black tea, and it's kicking in. She says she loves me, but she was about to make a deal with Carmen and took away my immunity. I know, Juan. I you know, seeing me from your perspective, I'm a bit of a bitch. It's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. She is my Obi-Wan Kenobi in all things manga. It's a Disney cartoon, indirectly via subsidiary. It can be seen on Disney+. I do love you though, Juan. Ooh, yes. Okay, I watched the anime, like as far as there is of Promised Neverland. I haven't read the manga though. I can't handle Shawshank Redemption. That was too sad for me. I think I saw it once years ago, but it is not a repeat movie for me. But the rest of them, LOTR, Harry Potter, wow, Devin. I think Dan's like that a lot too. Dan and Laura are not re-watchers, but me and Vienna so are. Like we're hardcore in our ability to rewatch something over and over and over again. And then we have our yearly movies that we'll watch over and over and over again. Mark, good night. So much love to you. "15 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Keeman. No joke. Shawshank Redemption is my all-time favorite movie. Must have seen it 20 times. Not like my 429 repeat song. That's true, Eric. You definitely can play songs. And the thing that's interesting about Eric is that you have a few songs that you really love, right? And then you won't like ruin them for yourself. Because that's what I do. I'll play a song over and over and over again, but then I've killed it. Like, I'm done. And that's not counting the last 3 weeks of December lace. Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting, Mr. E. You're a special kind of crazy. No, it's awesome. Because I think it's so cool that you don't ruin music for yourself. I do, and I'm really concerned that I'm gonna ruin Palais Royale for myself because I listened to it on loop today. But I really do love angry music. Monty Python's Holy Grail is a once-a-year watch for you. Oh, that's cool, Hal. That's true. That would be really unfortunate, Eric. You cannot get tired of go ass. I just ruin them for myself. I do love in this moment. That is very true. But I'm really loving on Palais Royale right now. Big time. I own the original Snapbox DVD of Shawshank. It's something I'm very proud of for no good reason. Be proud of it, Devin. That's awesome. Aw, Eric, that's so sweet. He says, I tell JP all the time I can repeat her go ass in my mind all day. Love. Aw, that is so sweet. You and JP are awesome. You can never get tired of watching Gladiator. I think I've only seen that one time. Maybe I need to watch it again. Okay, so I want part of this shell being covered by her hair here too. I always like having a little bit of like, you know, a couple strands of hair around the boobies. I like this kind of hangs and swooshes, and I will generally cover armpits, but her arm isn't up, so I'm okay. It's true. Oh no, I believe you. I believe it's true. Aw. Nothing says true love like, hey, you got a nice ass. True story, Justin. You have an original Matrix DVD as well. That's right, go ass pencils. Matrix is so awesome. So I want the beads to start showing up about here. Boy, I don't know. Maybe the hair is going to go underneath. I think it's going to go underneath this dread thing, because just the girth of the dread right there, I mean, that's the word I'm supposed to use, is is such that it would be laying on top of the hair. Oh my god, I forgot shark teeth. Shit. Ooh, okay. I didn't really know what this was right here. This is just kind of a blob that I was like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. But I could put a shark tooth right there. What do you think? I know. How could I forget shark teeth? I know, I'm such a fail. Azatonian, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to be heading off soon too. Leave it, well, like, put a shark tooth right there. No, you like that. Okay, I will find somewhere for the shark tooth. Don't you worry. I can replace this shell and make it a shark tooth. I can also do a shark tooth here. I could put a shark tooth at the end of this, right between her boobies. Have to be a little bit smaller because the boobies are like that. Do a shark tooth right there. Add shark teeth to her necklace. Okay, consider it done. I'm so sorry. What a fail. Leave the shell. That one's good too. Okay. Shark teeth will be added in. I promise. Oh my God, Eric, what a fail. I'm so sorry. I have a feeling your supervisor is going to have a talk with your boss, JP. I know, right? A shark tooth nipple ring. No, I'm not going to do that. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Add some underneath. So, oh, okay. Yes, will do. Just a new necklace or some fun things happening. Thank you, Eric. Eric says yes. Juan, he's going to have a stern talk. The supervisor, e.Bas, is going to have a talk with my boss, JP. All right, you guys. Huge thank you to Eric for being here on the live stream for many years of being such an amazing sensei. Much gratitude, Eric. Thank you. Thank you for your help with all of this too. It's so awesome. I'm very grateful. Super excited about working on this cover. I will be live again on Sunday, you guys. I'm not sure if I'll still be working on patches for this one. Oh, layers are good. You're right. Thank you, Eric. It's an honor to be able to draw Morgana. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to start a raid. So that is over on Twitch. We're going to go find somebody to sneak attack. That's true, Mr. E. All right, I'm going to get a sneak attack ready. Raid time. I'm going to go see who's live. So excited to finish this cover up, though. Allie, I hope you sleep well. All right. Quickly, let's see who's live. JL Draco. Cryomira. Does anybody have a suggestion of who we should raid? See you later, Keeman. Thank you. Coloring, Tracy Queen comic pages. Good night, Juan. Much love to you. It really took a weird... Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I won't. Juan, I remember this one is yours. I'm so sorry for forgetting your FRR. That is 100% my fault. I promise I won't forget. I won't sell it to other people. I love you all. Thank you so much. Okay, please, I do want to raid somebody. So let's raid JL Draco. Raid. And hopefully I'm not going to fail this time. G-A-Y-E-L-D-R-A-C-O. Did it work? Okay. Thank you all so much for joining in on the raid. Let's go say hi to Draco and show some love and support for his work. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I will be in touch with you guys on Sunday, either working on this or I'll have at least an update for you. And then next week is going to be digitally coloring this cover. So much excite. All right, let's go raid.